most valuable commodity I know of is information. Wouldn't you agree?
Alright guys, back again. Get the goldfish, a bunch of little fish, sitting here watching them. Fun thing to do out here. Goldfish getting chased by the bullyfish. They're all just living their lives, but that bullyfish is mean. Two goldfish are in love and the bullyfish just constantly chases. At least that's what it appears to me. That's not why I'm here. Come over here with the water feature. Got a couple different things to show you with the garden there. Number one is this. So you got water flows up and over the top. And it's almost like a sediment collector. I'm going to show you something. So we'll put that in the watering can. And this fits right over that. We'll let it start to pump. I'll show you something neat. So I think it's pumping pretty good. So I'll pull that out, and then it sets up like a big suction. You see it's sucking that stuff up just like a vacuum. It's pumping and filling up my watering can very fast. You see that? Look at that. It's already. Oh, now it's going back in the pond. Let's just hook it back up. I lost some of it, but this ain't an exact science yet. But see, that's over half full of that really nutrient dense stuff. And I vacuumed that out. So we'll just let that pump till it fills up. And then rinse and repeat. This will fill up in between waterings. So I can vacuum it out real quick. It makes watering from the pond really quick because I can get that nutrients rich stuff. And I can fill it fast in between cans. So that was one thing I was going to show you. The other thing, I'll show you some progress. Basils are getting out of hand. Green beans and snow peas are doing all right. I've been harvesting them. Peppers are doing all right. Getting pretty big. Some of them are in stasis, almost not really growing fast. That's okay. Come over here. My thyme and my onion or garlic, whatever I got going in here, a bunch of stuff. That's all doing really well. These weird tomato plants in the pots back there are doing great. These other tomato plants are just starting to grow tomato flowers. Come on down. Asparagus patch. Looks like I need to do a little weeding. My little stunted corn is growing a corn. Alright, so this is the watering thing I was going to show you. Have you seen these boxes? They're on Amazon. They're just little timed pumps. And I've maybe showed you this before, but I've upgraded it. So you just set this day. What's it day? We'll go to. You just got to set it so 1 day and 195. 195 is the amount of time that it runs. See, it starts doing the countdown. It's pumping. And water's coming out of those. There's those. Got them in there. And got them over here. There. Wow. There's water dripping out of there. And it's all ran by this manifold. That came with my giant air pumps from my experiments. But works just fine for liquids. This tubing is from my happens to be from my misting system. It fits. So yeah, I just turned that on, and this is my water reservoir it's pumping out of. That's just pond water with a little bit of organic fertilizer to give them a little boost. And yeah, that's pretty cool. Next year I'm gonna have 4 of those because I've got 2 of those manifolds. I'm probably gonna get 2 more with the 2 more pumps that I'm ordering, because you know I do these experiments where I turn wood into a blowtorch. But that's other videos if you're interested. Check it out. I melt metal using single log. Make like 160,000 BTUs or more. Pretty soon I'm going to be using a supercharger. I'm going to go up to 4 pumps and then I'll try with the supercharger. Oh, this is leaking over. So yeah, I just pull this out and that will just fill up in there. And in the meantime, I'll use this to water. And come with me while I water. I'll just water and talk a little bit. I'll show you the aquarium there. Yeah. Anyway, probably don't want to sit here and watch me water my garden. This is all that good organic stuff from the pond. This is how I do it. Don't have to buy fertilizer when you use aquaponics. That's the beauty of it. All the I never said it in the video before. The way this works, this bright light is on all the time, and it illuminates the aquarium. But what it does is it attracts insects. The insects attract birds, and the birds like this little bit of water on top that's coming down from that. There's about a 3/8 inch gap there where water accumulates, and it acts, so you can see some dirt from the pond accumulates there. It's the same sediment that accumulates in here, but yeah, it's pretty awesome. The bugs just love to die up there, and then they get swept down from the water dripping down, which also water cools the aquarium, and the fish love it. They get to eat insects, and there are quite a bit of fish in there now. Somewhere around 25 1-inch fish, and about 4 or 5 2-inch fish, and then 4 4-inch fish. So we're looking to get about 2 inches per gallon, so we're doing pretty good. But as you can see, this is filling up in the meantime. Some leaks by, but I don't really care. As long as it fills up, flows over the side, which it will. And then I'll be able to fill that can back up. But that's what I wanted to show you. Just talking a little bit about some new features. Next year I'm definitely going to get 4 of those pumps and use the manifold to split them up, and I'll be able to water all my plants electronically. I'll have the pumps and all going into the pond and sending water down the line. But that's for next year. Anyway, thanks for joining me for a little while. Have a good night.